Some scary moments outside of Grant Middle School this morning for parents who are dropping off their kids. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Kat Uriarte.
And I'm Rudy Trevino. CCISD officials say a CCISD officer who was trying to direct traffic was forced to pull out his gun on a driver. Bill Churchwell is first at 5 from Grant Middle School with today's top story.
Well, imagine you have about 1,100 kids being dropped off. You have a lot of traffic, and what you do not have are crossing guards. You only have one CCISD police officer trying to direct the chaos. And then this happens. Take a look. This is a picture of the scene given to us by a 3 News viewer. It appears to show the officer pointing his gun at the windshield of a small silver car. During that time, witnesses say kids were all over the school property and saw the whole thing go down. The officer was forced to draw his weapon after a woman behind the wheel of the car hit the officer. It happened around 8:30 this morning when district officials say the officer was directing traffic and the woman was attempting to do a U-turn and go the wrong way. Witnesses say the woman was stuck in traffic and confused. However, after repeated commands from the officer to stop, the driver ended up hitting the officer. 31-year-old Misty Rojas, who also goes by the name of Melissa, was cuffed and taken into custody for assault on a public servant. Now, we spoke with one witness who actually took up for the driver.
He was standing in front of the car telling her to back up, and she couldn't because, she was going to hit the curb. So he kept telling her back up, back up. She wouldn't do it, so he pulled his gun out on her, which forced her to edge back and hit the curb, and he just sat there with his gun out.
Now, I spoke with the CCISD police chief by phone, who said his officer acted appropriately and that he has an obligation to prevent a person from causing harm to himself or anyone else. The officer, whose name has not been released, will be okay. He was checked out and he will be on light duty for a few days, but back out here live. A letter actually went home with students this afternoon letting parents know about the incident and actually has some do's and don'ts. What's expected from parents when they pick up and drop off their kids. Reporting live tonight, Bill Churchwell, 3 News. Now back to you.
Bill, thanks a lot for that report. Amazing.